and yet you have enormous biodiversity, big ocean, big emissions. Love to hear your perspective, sir.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is chirag, Paswan, Minister for Food Processing Industries, India. Well, I think we have heard a lot of views, comments, suggestions. I won't be repeating any of that's been said before in this room. But definitely, I would want to give my point of view coming from my experience back in my country. India is land of diversity. If you look at the landscape right from the length to the breadth, we have different varieties, we have oceans, we have mountains, we have beautiful landscapes. It is a country of diversity. Today, when we talk about Mother Nature, we definitely need to be optimistic, extremely important. We can't give up. We have to have an optimistic approach towards it. Also, we need to be realistic about it. But one more thing that I want to add to this is being a little emotional about it. Eventually, we all will hand over this Mother Earth to our coming generations, to our kids, to our grandchildren. We need to be a little emotional about it. Of course, government plays a very important role. Businessman plays a very important role. And today we are talking about collaborations. We are talking about integration. We are talking about government making policies. We are talking about businessman following those policies and making sure that whatever that's being instructed, directed, should be implemented rightly in the correct manner. But also there's one more thing that I want to add to it, is public participation. We need to involve our citizens, This example, I'll give it from my country. My Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, makes sure that he involves people of our country, whenever he takes decisions like this, For example, today we all are concerned about the soil health and we all are, talking about how we need to preserve it, right? Deforestation is one of the major concerns that why there's soil erosion that is happening. My Prime Minister has involved every citizen of our country. There's a initiative that he started which is called Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. So now what it means is that every individual should plant a tree for the name of his or her mother, For mother's name, just plant a tree. Now that is an emotional connect, which appeals to the masses, Every individual relates to it. Now look at my country, it's 1.4 billion people, When 1.4 billion people take part in your initiative, it becomes a mass movement. And I think when we talk about preserving Mother Earth, we have to make it a mass movement. This onus lies on every individual. Definitely as responsible heads of our state, we have to take that responsibility. But then eventually we need to explain this. Every initiative that we take in our country, whether it's Namami Gange, which is cleaning the rivers in our country, a cleanliness movement, a cleanliness drive, Swachh Bharat, that's been started, where every individual participates not only to make our country a cleaner city, a cleaner place, but also how do we convert that waste to wealth. So I think all I want to add in everything that's been said here is that we need to convey this and we need to make sure that every individual takes this responsibility. Eventually it's our Mother Nature, it's our Mother Earth, and we need to hand it over in the best form possible to our current generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Chirag. I love the marketing on